And just while I'm remembering the what's it called? I tried to make another payment to you via PayPal, and I tried twice and it rejected it, and it just said it's waiting from some information from yourself because something had been exceeded.
Okay.
So I don't know whether they've communicated that with you, but if you
I'm not sure they did, but I can check
no
what happened. No,
worries.
yeah, I will do that after the call. No issues.
No worries. All right, excellent.
Right.
I just wanted to let you know, make sure you didn't think that
Yes,
I
yes.
was
Yeah.
trying to
No
not
issues, Catherine. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So now we are moving to the offline
Yes.
app, right? And
Yes.
I believe you will have to create a new one first to understand how it works, and then maybe you can try and apply it on
Sure.
the ones
Sure.
that you have created. Okay.
Sure. Sure.
So what you need to do is you need to make two things offline, right? The first is the table,
Yes.
and then the app. Okay. So
Yes.
you
I
you
have
can search.
done that for the data set that I was interested in. So, which was this one here. If I
Go to the
remember.
properties.
Oops, sorry. Properties.
Properties are here. See where it says table
Oh, yes,
properties.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Right.
Um,
And yeah, just go down.
yep,
Can be taken offline. Okay,
yep,
perfect.
yep.
Right. So now the thing is that if you want to create an offline app, you need to create it in a solution and not like a standalone app. So yeah, so you need to go to the solution first, solutions, yeah,
Yep.
and a new solution. Name it, yeah, whatever you want. Right.
Yep.
And select a publisher. Yeah, the first
Well,
one. Anyone, no issues with this.
okay.
Right. Create. Okay, so now it's in the edit mode for your app, right? So what we need to do first is we need to check a few things. So can you click on the three dots?
Yep.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. Yeah, you need to see. No, you need to first create an app, right? And then do that. So click on new, click on new, right? New app, Canvas app. Yeah, skip this. Okay, now you need to check a few settings, right? The first, like go to the settings. The first is go to support. We need to check the version, right? So the authoring version is 3.23. Right. So don't change the version. We just need to verify it. So just click on cancel. It should be actually like it should be above 3.23053.41. So it is. So that's good. Go to upcoming features and search for offline. Go to experimental and turn it off. Dataverse offline. Yeah. Now go to general and scroll down. Can be used offline and it will auto generate the profile. Yeah, perfect. Now just click on close. So this offline app is ready, right? So you see this globe on the top right, right? So this basically shows that your app is right now connected to the internet. Okay. And then there are other icons which it will show if you say, for example, if you disconnect the Wi-Fi and all, right? So now you can work with this the same way you work with your other apps, right? So you have the screen and like you can start adding data to this and creating new options, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
So and then once you create this, also once you publish it, right, it
Yeah.
needs a premium license to
Mm-hmm.
work, right? So you
Okay.
need to be mindful of that, right? So for
Okay.
example, we can try just
Mm-hmm.
doing some basic things. So you can add
Mm-hmm.
data from the top,
Mm-hmm.
right, from the table that you made offline. So
Mm-hmm.
you have the add data option, right, on the top. It says back,
Sorry.
insert, add data. Yeah. So just next to insert,
Yeah.
it is
Yep.
add data. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And just search for the table.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's in
Okay.
now.
So now you have the data
Yeah.
and just create maybe a table or something which can show that data, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So can you search for display? So there is a display form, right? You see
Sorry,
below.
let me just go here.
Yep.
Sorry. Add display. Yep.
Also,
Check
it's
summary.
important which screen you are on, right? So can you
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
back and see if you are, I think you are not in the offline screen. So click on screen 2. This is
Yep.
the one that has been made offline. Okay.
Oh, okay. So this
Right.
is. So do I
Yes,
get rid
this
of
is
that
still,
one or?
yes, you can get rid of that one. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Right. So now you only have screen 2, right? Now go back.
Okay. Sorry, what do you mean? Go back up to screen 2 or?
No, click on the plus sign and start adding.
Okay.
So, okay, there's the insert option above as well, right? So you see like just next to add data, you have insert,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
right? So you click on the insert one, right? So it
Okay.
also
So I
gives you
could
the
put a
same.
gallery or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. It's
Yep.
the same thing.
Yep.
So maybe you can choose a display form, right? So click on display, the second option, right? In
Mm-hmm.
display. Okay, so yeah, this is, yeah, okay, right.
Is that just like an
Uh,
example, is it?
yeah,
Or a
so we
text
can
label?
choose vertical gallery, maybe
Mm-hmm.
choose the vertical gallery option.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and just add this here. Okay, so now you see that there is some data which is flowing in,
Mm-hmm.
and you can add more options here to see.
So the other thing that I found, which you probably have to, is I have some drop-down fields in my tables
Mhm.
to improve the quality, but I noticed that Power Apps really doesn't like displaying the data from drop-down fields.
Yeah,
Is
it's
there any
not
way
good with
around
drop
that?
downs.
Yeah.
We can try and see based on the specific situation that you have, right?
Mm.
But yeah, there's no standard way
Okay.
around it, right? But yeah, we
Okay.
can have a workaround on this. So you can expand this so that it comes up on the, yeah, maybe remove the first section.
Yep. Okay. Excellent.
Right, perfect, right. So now, right, add a name,
Yep. And then I'll add.
publish. Okay, you want, yeah, please add if there are other things
Yeah, I
that
was
you
just
want.
going to add. So I can do that here, can't I? New screen. And then from what I understood, you go add another offline screen.
Yeah, this is also offline, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then to add like some fields, like data input fields. Is there?
There would be a right. So you have all these are like input fields, right? The text box or the combo text. A label is not input, right?
Yep.
But a
So
text
like
box
an edit form?
text input.
Or...
Yeah, edit form is also input, and text
Okay.
input is also there. So.
And then connect to data.
Right. Click on the data source.
Yep. Don't understand what's happening. And then edit fields.
This form is not connected to any data, right? So basically, I think you will need to again choose add data. Right, and click here.
Okay. Excellent.
Now, right, it's connected.
Okay. So just say that's
right.
All there needs to be in there. So actually, I might just edit that quickly. Sorry. Just get rid of that one. So we've got that screen.
Yeah.
We've got the main gallery screen.
Right.
How do we save this then? Because that was what I was struggling with, how you save it when you're offline.
Publish this, right?
Okay. So save this here, or?
Yes. No. First save it. Yes. First save it.
And
then choose the publish option. Yes.
And then can I do it via preview app?
Yes. Yes. Can you preview the app?
Didn't really like that. Try and go into it this way.
Right. So I think it's the same. Okay. Yeah. Now you can see the app, right? Okay. Now, so if you want like data entry through the form, make that the first screen, right?
I think there was a thing here, wasn't there, to elevate it?
Right.
Move up.
Up. Take some time in this. Right.
Okay, there it is.
Right.
All right. I'll save it again. Do I need to publish it each time I save it, or?
Yes. Yes. And then like after publishing it, don't preview it because you have already published it, right? So you can open it from the main and go back to Power Apps, yeah, and open it as like not in edit mode, in the publish mode.
So go back to solutions.
Yes. You need to go to the apps. Right. Can you open it?
Okay. Oh, it's open it in edit.
Welcome.
I'll go back out. Or do I just go to apps and open it that way?
Right.
It's not happy.
Taking some time. Not sure if this is because of the offline thing or the data is heavy. Yes, it's taking some time. So maybe once, right, we have done this, right? And after our call, you can try and disconnect your Wi-Fi and just try and see if it still
I'll do
works.
that. Should I go back out and try and go back in again?
Yes, yes, it's kind of getting stuck.
Might just shut some of these windows at the same time.
Also, are you using this on your phone as well, Catherine?
Yes, this particular app will be predominantly used on the phone.
Right, and you can also check it on your phone, right, by like making it in the airport, like the airplane mode, and just see if you can still work
testing it.
with this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, that's a good
Because
point.
that would be a better test because it's going to be used on that app, right?
Yep. I just opened my phone now just to see whether or not it's refreshing, but it's not happy. Yeah, it's not very happy. One question for you, given that's a bit stuck, is if we just go back into edit.
Yeah.
I've had a bit of a play around, but I'm pretty useless at this. Is putting buttons on the sort of the data entry page to submit. But it's quite difficult to it's quite difficult to work out how to connect the buttons. So if I wanted to put, say, where is it? It's an icon or shape. I think it's an icon.
It's above. You can see. It's already there in the popular one. Okay. Okay, you're putting an icon. Okay.
Yes. I'll just get rid of that one because it wasn't the right one. So popular button input. Yeah, my computer's really not having a fun time today. So if I wanted to put an input button, I can pretty much put it anywhere, can't I?
Yes.
Yes. But to link that to do something, it's on select, is it, or on?
Yes, on select, because
on select.
That's what you usually do, right?
Yep.
And then there are, you can write up a few formula, right? Right.
Submit form.
Submit
something
form,
like that. Yep.
Right. Okay.
And then
You need to give it the name of the form. I think that's screen 3.
Yeah.
Screen 3, right?
Yep. So you're basically saying submit this to the system.
Yes.
And is that all, or is there anything else to make that work?
It's not screen 3, right? It's not recognizing that. Can you go back and see? Okay, I think it's open the screen container. Screen container 1. No. Yes.
The big one. Sorry.
Screen header container. I am just trying to find out which. So it says form 1. See.
There it is.
Form 1. Yeah. So that's what it needs. In submit form.
Okay, I get you. So it's submit 1 form 1.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And that's all I have to do is make sure it refers to the right area.
Exactly.
Excellent. Okay. All right. So I could have that on there to help ensure that I know that the data's been saved, that sort of thing. Yeah.
And then you can also add other actions to the button where after submit form, it would move to, say, the next screen, right, where the entry can be automatically seen. Right. So kind of a navigation action as well.
So say back to the main gallery page, say.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And so that would be pretty much the same thing as add another button, and obviously I changed that, what that's called, to.
There is a icon specifically for this, right?
Okay.
If you open the icons.
Yep. Icons. Yep.
You see there was a back arrow. I think I saw somewhere.
Oh, this one?
Yes, back arrow. Yes. So
and then you just, like everything, have to link it to the right screen.
Right.
So on select. And then
I think we use navigation. Let me check.
Okay.
It would be on select. Yeah.
Okay.
So that should stay the same, right? But what we need to do when someone selects that button, right? That is what we need to define. So
okay. So all right. So I get you. So you're just again defining what specific action. So you would go back to screen 3 then, I'm assuming. No, it would be screen 2 because screen 3 is the screen that we've got the
Yeah,
form.
that we are on, yes. So it would be screen 2.
Okay.
And you can also, like, with a comma, say screen transition. So there are
Sorry.
like two options, right? So if you would, I think only this one will also work, but then there is something called screen transition, right? So you have given it the screen name, right?
Yes.
And you can also give it screen transition, right? So basically, if you see how the screen gets like when you create these PowerPoint slides, right? You can see that it can fade away or things like that, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
So
yes.
some
Okay.
those kind of screen
Okay,
transitions, right?
FX. Okay, all right.
FX, yeah,
Excellent. Yep, yep.
right. So
Okay.
basically, yeah, but we can do all that stuff that
Sure,
kind of once we are sorted with
sure.
the basic things, right?
Yep, yep, no worries. Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah, publish it, and we will see how once it opens up, right? How many records are there in this table which you have made offline?
there's been nothing offline as yet, but the data set is quite significant. So I'll just go
I
out.
think that's the reason that it's
Do you think
quite
that's the
slow.
reason? Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason that it's quite slow.
All right, well, I might try and play around with that with another data set, and then
Right.
perhaps if it's possible, we could then, touch base tomorrow to see how far I've come and if there's any sort of residual
Yes.
issues. That would be great.
Right. I'm also sharing what all you can do with screen transition, right?
Okay.
And the way you can apply this in the
Yep.
code. So if
Excellent.
you would see in the chat, right, and just save it, because I think after our meeting, the chat will be not accessible fully.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks,
All right.
Catherine.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, let's connect tomorrow.
Thank you again. All right. See you later.
See you. Bye.
Bye.